Or Scorpio sun, moon, and ascendant. And if you have lots of aspects, this is for you for the month of November. I think there's going to be a lot of overwhelming energy for Scorpio in the month of November. I honestly think that there's just too much going on. And you may be having trouble juggling it all, and it's irritating you. Scorpio, you got to slow down a little bit. I don't think that you realize you really can't handle the pace that you expect yourself to handle. So slow it down a little bit so you can enjoy it a little bit, all right? Otherwise, you're going to, it looks like you might even cause a problem in your work. You might make a big mistake if you don't slow down. So be careful of the mistake. Be careful of making a mistake. And the thing that Scorpios hate to do is make mistakes. So I'm warning you now, in the month of November, slow it down a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself behind a problem that you created because you were moving too fast. So keep that in mind, please. Just slow down a little bit, Scorpio. Okie dokie. You bought one. Serotonin, I got you. I'll give you a card after I do this read, okay? Hang on. Let me see here. Princess of Cups. It does look like if there's a relationship that you're in, like a love, a family. I do see some dysfunction communicating with lovers or family. That's going to be a problem. There's going to be some dysfunction in that communication. And that may cause a problem with the partner or the family member. And you may even have to bring it to the attention of someone you love so that you can sort it out. You might get yourself into trouble, Scorpio. Watch that mouth of yours. Yep. I do see that possibility. So it looks like some travel and some experiences like that will be set up and figured out over this next little while. You've got some people to see, places to go, and fun to have. But you will have had a problem in that relationship, and I want you to slow down a little bit so you don't see. What I'm seeing is by having too much on your plate, you're easily irritated. And you could stir some trouble up in the workplace because you've made a mistake by going too fast, but also letting that steam out on your partner because of some silly thing and then making it worse. So I want to just remind you to slow the fuck down. That's all I can say is it really looks like Scorpio needs to be careful. Listen to the High Priestess. She's telling you, dude, to slow down, Scorpio, or you're going to cause your own trouble. That's what it's saying. You may have to go to a wise person to discuss the matter in order for you to sort it out in a way that works. So I see you aligning with wise women, wisdom keepers, psychics, people like me, Scorpio. I'll see you very soon. All right, as far as health goes, health isn't too bad except for the stress and the irritation. I do think that overall your health is pretty good. Money, you do have some questionable situations going on around money. Just be a little more mindful. And health, I said that already. Oh, relationships. Now that's the one that's a bit of a problem because it looks like there could be some communication that is dysfunctional. And you should really think about it. Are you being nice? Scorpio, you can have a tendency of being sassy. So I just want to say, if you're being a sassy person in the month of November, it's going to interfere with something. Seriously, so be mindful, because here's the thing. The way it shows up there is if you've hurt somebody's feeling, you might end up they might leave you for a little while, or leave you quiet, or be silent with you, or not be very nice, or not want to go to the Christmas feast, and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to tell you, be careful there, Scorpio. You got it? That was for November. That was a hard one to tell you guys. Because I got to say, you're not perfect. And I love my Scorpios. You're perfect to me.